What's up, everybody? Hope we're all having a good Friday. It's still Friday morning for me, actually. Nice. Made it to the morning. But yeah, anyways, I hope we're all having a good Friday. Welcome on into, let's push it over. There we go. Welcome to Benton Amusement Park. Where, yeah, I'm going to be doing some just kind of random stuff. I have a few different ideas I'd like to flesh out, but they're all gonna take too long for this stream. This stream's kind of random. I wasn't supposed to kind of have today off, but my car decided to do the thing where it doesn't work, so I'm kind of stranded at home. But yeah, so I'm kind of able to stream for a few hours until my wife gets home and it gets too loud to stream, basically. So, but yeah, anyways, like I was saying, I have a few ideas for Benton Amusement Park here that we can kind of get started on. I just kind of have to narrow down what those ideas are going to be. Oh, I need to pause this because it is taking up my frame rate. There we go. But yeah, so I think the first thing I want to do is kind of take these rides that I've placed down and kind of fence them in a little bit better. I felt like such a doofus. Bold just filled me in that we have these really awesome fences. I think it's from the 1.8 update. Let me see. Where would they be? I think they said they were in utilities. But I was trying to recreate this exact same type of fence. And lo and behold, there it is. It's in the game if you just recolor it. Yep, that's the exact one I need to kind of surround all of the rides. I just need to recolor it like silver. Yeah, I felt like such a doofus. I was like, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. So what's up, Basic Builder? Good to see you, buddy. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome on into Benton Amusement Park. And yeah, we're just doing a lot of, I guess you call it like grunt work stuff. Like just, not like... All builds are meaningful builds, right? But these kind of things are just like little crap builds that you have to do to flesh everything out. They're not like extravagant builds, but they're necessary. So, but yeah, let's kind of fence off our amusement rides just a little bit, at least a little bit here with this this safety fence here. So, oh, you know what? Another thing before we do that, let me put that down, so I don't forget to use it later on. But I think I'm gonna take down the line. And lunchtime, yeah, I got that in about an hour or so. But my wife, she's out working around town, going from different location to different location. She might stop at a restaurant that she has to go to, which I'm excited for, because they got good steaks. They got good. Yeah, it's a really random stream, definitely. I've been kind of off the radar for a few weeks, I think. Has it been a few weeks? Oh god. But yeah, no, I had car issues today. I was not able to make it to work because my car decided it didn't want to keep its oil anymore. Yeah, I started my car this morning and it started, you know, I started like 10-15 minutes early because it's really cold here, trying to warm it up. It started shimmying and shaking all over. I had no idea what was going on, and then yeah, the frickin' thing started spewing oil. So I don't know if it's probably an overheating issue, but anyway, so that's what I woke up at 6:30 in the morning to deal with for. So that's the negative news, but the good news is I get to be home and stream and hang out for a little bit. Is this in scale? Oh my Lanta, it is. I love it. Cool. But yeah, I was noticing with my main inspiration, which is Knoebels Amusement Park, that they don't really have lines for a lot of their rides, so especially the flat rides. I mean, they kind of do and don't. But they just kind of have these sectioned off like security gates, basically. I think we'll kind of do that as in the same vein, where you just kind of walk up and form your own kind of line. Like we might put down like ticker tapes and stuff like that, but yeah. So, but yeah, no. Anyways, I've definitely been kind of MIA the last few weeks, except for like a pop in to SDN stream or Savannah stream or whatever here and there, but. Yeah, I've just been dumb busy at work, and I'm hoping it's going to start to kind of slow down here so I can start to make content again on a regular basis. because yeah, I've been training. We've been having a lot of newer people kind of hang out and longer hours and all that kind of fun stuff. By the time I get home, I'm just kind of like, no. I don't feel like doing anything. Yeah, have a good one, Basic. Good to see ya. We'll talk to you later, buddy. Yeah, so the name of the game today is filling in these flat rates. I also think, because I haven't really touched Benton Amusement Park since the Europe pack came out, essentially. Why am I doing this so... we can put down a bunch of like cracks and decals, essentially, yeah. A whole bunch of decals all over the pavement and stuff, and I think that would make it look a lot more lived in. Because yeah, I want this to look pretty grimy, pretty janky. You're familiar with Knoebels. It's not like a bad amusement park or anything. It's just, you know, it's definitely an amusement. And I'm hoping, I think a lot of the rides are the same-ish kind of size, so hopefully we can just kind of repeat this around a few times. Oops, let me pause it too. I don't know why that bugs me. It doesn't like bug me, but like seeing the years tick up, just like playing with the game going when you're just building, I don't know, just like, no. Oh shoot. Yeah, this is the first time I've like played Planet Zoo in just a really hot minute. Like I really, during this whole kind of hiatus, have not been in the mood to play at all. I've tried to load up the game a few times to play, mainly in the Europe pack Zoo, because I really want to finish that. But yeah, I don't have any inspiration for it at all. So I'm hoping that kind of loading into Benton Amusement Park here, I'll lower that so that it's the same there, will give me kind of like a change of scenery almost than the Europe pack Zoo. And yeah, hopefully just kind of give me some different inspirations there. All right, I think that's good. You know what we'll do? We'll open this up over here, or I'll just push this one back. Walk. Let's go walk. To block this here, and then we'll take all of these, move them out just a little bit. Just kind of go back a little. But that might not work out. Ah, we'll make it work. Oh, did I make these different buildings? Oh, I did. That's right. See, told you I haven't played in a while. Hey, RC Smarty, good to see you. It's been a while since I was able to. Yeah, well, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus for the last probably month or so. It's been really busy at work. Been training some new people. That's been kind of taking it out of me, I guess you'd say. But no, always good to see you whenever you can pop in. I hope everything's going well in your neck of the woods. This is kind of my first time building, like actually building in Planet Zoo, and yeah, about a month and a half or so. It feels like, might be a little less than that, but either way, it's been a long time, so kind of just easing back into it with a nice little amusement park build in the zoo game. I know, it doesn't make sense, but you know, it is what it is. Is what it is. Cool. So then this kind of acts like a little bit of a line, and I'll actually take this away from, move this away a little bit, give them a little bit of a buffer zone. There we go. Actually, it looks like this kind of is crooked. That's okay. Makes it even better. So it is, yes. Hey Claire, good to see you, buddy. Always good to see you. Yeah, no, I had car boo-boos this morning when trying to go to work. My car decided it didn't want to, so I was like, okay, I guess if you say so, then I guess we're not going. So yeah, that was that was my morning, kind of dealing with car bull spit. So I figured, hey, I'm home. May as well do some streaming. I'm actually kind of getting back in the groove of being creative. So yeah, there we go. That's kind of the general idea. Just kind of give a little buffer zone around each ride. Peace, thank you. Exit group. Yeah, right. Thanks, car. I don't know. You just, you know, if your car says, "Hey, you're not going in today," I guess I'm not going in today. I could have taken the bus, but I didn't. So that was a fun conversation. Yeah, it was kind of an oh no. Yeah, I turned it on about I usually turn my car on about like 20 minutes early to warm it up in the wintertime, and when I did, it kind of started shaking around, and then it come on, there we go. Yeah, it started sputtering oil after a little bit, like when it started to heat up a little bit. I probably should have turned it off after it was sputtering a little bit, but I was kind of trying to figure out what was going on with it. And yeah, so that was fun. I don't know, we'll have to see what's wrong with it. I hope it didn't, nothing like knocked or like, you know, I didn't hear any banging like metal on metal or anything, so I don't think I like blew a gasket or anything bad like that. But it is something probably with the heating, or the cooling rather. So yeah. Hello, Bold. No, this is not Drew. This is Drew's twin. I have locked Drew away in a cage in the bottom of a well and threw him in a barrel in a river. Okay, is this gonna work? No, I should probably make like a center point right there and then have it. Yes. Okay, I remember how to play this game. I remember now. Do y'all remember? I remember. Yeah. This might be an interesting stream. I might do some nonsensical build methods because I have to remember. I don't remember how to do the zoo building game when I'm not even building a zoo in the zoo building game. What's up, Troy? Good to see you, buddy. We're still mandatory home office, and I hate it since I'm alone week and it's starting to take a toll, but I'm going to Paris and Disneyland. Hey, there's an uplifting little bit of news though, right? Can definitely understand the loneliness of having to be under, you know, the home office and everything. I don't want to say house arrest, but it's like, no, you're not under house arrest. So yeah, no, that's good that you get to go to Disneyland Paris. I've always wanted to go to Disneyland Paris. It's really high up there because of their castle. Actually, a lot of the theming in Disneyland Paris is just kind of over the top and like done really, really well. But the castle especially, it looks really, really cool. And isn't there like a, like not a ride, but like an experience underneath of it? Like Maleficent or something like that? Yeah, Disneyland Paris looks really cool. Looks really cool. Alright, so we take this, we go back to facilities, I find the fence that Bold told me exists in the game. I didn't think it existed before. I tried to recreate it, it turned out crap. Thank you, Bold. Hey, Level Wolf, good morning to you as well. He does live in the USA, so I'm pretty sure. Well, see, that's the thing. If I wanted to take the bus, like, I would have had to walk half a mile. I don't know what that is in kilometers or whatever, so you do it. But yeah, I would have had to, like, walk, like, I think, like, a half mile or more to the bus stop itself. And it snowed, like, 4.5 inches last night. So I was just all sorts of nope. All of that combined was just nope. And yeah, I have to rely on our city to do plowing, and it's not really reliable for that. In my city's defense, we also have to like do the plowing for all of the neighboring cities as well, because we're like the biggest metropolis hub kind of thing. So we just like, we're nice, let me give some plows away to them. You need a plow, buddy? I got a plow. All right, Claire, have a good one, buddy. Yep, hopefully I will be. It might be a shorter stream today. I'm just kind of streaming until my wife gets off work, and we're gonna have lunch. Have some lunch. So Yeah, it's one of those things where, you know, it is definitely a bummer to... Actually, I'm not even missing any pay because I have a PTO built up. Because I'm a good worker and I always go to work unless I absolutely cannot. So yeah, I'm actually getting paid for being off today. Yippee! Now, can I fit it like that? No, I can't fit it like that. So, that's kind of a bummer. What shall I do? What to do? I know. We could put a bunch of crates down. And I'm not even kidding. There's... Where is it in Knoebels? Maybe it's not Knoebels. There's this theme park I saw where they kind of did a similar setup and they put like, yeah, wood crates down in between the gaps and like lampposts and stuff like that, but it was like the most jank, non-safe safety railing ever. Where's that crate at? Maybe I didn't put it over here. Oh, do y'all like my junkyard over here? I have two of them separated out right now. I have the rides junkyard and a boat, I guess. And then I have the like scenery junkyard. Okay, I don't think I have that crate out, so let me find crate. There it is. Everyone behold. Also love the look of this ride. Doesn't it look good? Yeah, they've done a really good job. The custom builders. I should know, yeah, I didn't build any of the rides. So much of this build was not really done by me, I guess you'd say. But yeah, none of the rides were done by me. They were all done by workshop people. But yeah, overall, I've been doing pretty well. Been very busy at work. I know like, I sound like a broken record saying that over and over again, but that really has just been my life lately. It's just been, you know, pretty busy at work. But yeah, no, it's been good. We've been hanging out, waiting for spring. Oh my gosh, we are so ready for spring. My dog is ready for spring. So we can, this is a little bit too big. Is there a smaller one? Because yeah, it's hard to bring him outside. He's a short-haired lab, so he doesn't do the best outside, even though he seems to think he can. This might work out better. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do barrels instead of crates. F crates. All my homies hate crates. Is there a lower piece count version of this out? I feel like there was... No, but that kind of looks cool next to it as well. What's it for? No one knows, but it's janky and adds stuff to it. Not what you expect. Super excited. Oh, nice. First time. 0.8 kilometers. Okay, there you go. There you go. Hey, I learned, for the most part, I learned meters. So, you know, I'm trying a little bit, but learning all those other ones, psh. My brain is too small, y'all. You're asking a lot, okay? How many pieces are these each? God. Oh, was it this barrel that was better? No. Oh, these. Are these better? 474. No. Let's go, I'm gonna go on the workshop real quick. Let's go take a journey on the workshop. 4 barrel. Boom, boom. So there's the one by Just Gorin that I have already. It is a really good one. I'm wondering if there's a lower piece count. It would be awesome if we could just get one in game. Oh, do one of the modders have, or mod packs have it? I'm going all out with mods in this one, so maybe one of the mod packs has it. I don't think it does. I don't think it does, thinking off the top of my head. Have y'all seen the new Faux Rocks pack? Has like freaking everything that you would need for Faux Rocks. It's awesome. Frontier pack does, no, that won't have anything like that. Generic Zoo pack might. Oh, hey, look, a barrel. Yes. Can I recolor it? Kinda. I don't really like the texture of it. It looks too different than everything else. And I'm kind of like really picky about that. Probably a little bit more so than I should. But I don't know, you just like, the texture's like too sharp compared to other like things in Planet Zoo. So it really like stands out as like, this is a mod. I don't know, I kind of like the mods that have come out kind of recently that are more like, they kind of look more so like the Planet Zoo like art style, I guess you'd say. Again, not that there's like really anything wrong with it. It just stands out too much. Like, yeah, that's pretty okay. Like, yeah, that would work. But yeah, let's see if there's anything else in this. This is a great mod pack. There's a lot of really good stuff in it. No, I don't see anything else like that. So I guess we'll just use a funk load of pieces with the barrels, because I do like the look of it. Oh, the hay bale. Oh, nice. I don't really... That doesn't look too good, in my opinion. All right, let's look at the other gift shop pack. No, that won't have it. The Jurassic World Evolution one has a lot of interesting things in it. No, it's all wall sets, isn't it? Yeah, for the most part. Modded? Just general modded? Oh, this is going to be the Africa pack, which, hey, you know what? That crate might work. That doesn't look too bad at all. That might be the winner chicken dinner. Might be. I forgot about this. We can maybe use this in this this kind of cheesy amusement park build. The Gator Land entrance. That's funny. I forgot that he made that. Oh, this is just all the modded pieces. I understand. Okay. That's handy still. Cool, yeah, let's use that crate from the... It's called Safari Pack. That's what I was blanking on the name. You're hopefully going to DC in late June, early July. I'm only there for a day though, so I'm gonna need to speedrun the city. Holy cow, you're not kidding. Well, I mean, so like, do you already have like a top 10 list or like top 5? No, you need like a top 2 list. Like, you gonna go to the Smithsonian, or like, you gonna go see the White House, the Capitol building? I don't even know if like those would interest you that much, or like what would interest you as a foreigner kind of visiting our capital. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of these. Again, they look great, just a little bit heavy on the old piece count. And if we're gonna use them all over the place, could run into issues there. But isn't there a way to rotate the barrels with a small angle so that the gaps get less? We can rotate the barrels around, yes, and that's kind of what we're gonna do with the crates here, is to use the crates to fill in the gaps. I want to freehand place them though, only just to make them kind of look random and not all like concise, I guess you'd say. That's kind of neat. Bind them together. I don't know why that looks really cool, like combined together. Anyways. Maybe we can shrink some of them down too. I don't know, this might look kind of weird. Maybe it'll look okay. Who knows? Not until it's all done. I can recolor some of them too, so that might help differentiate them a bit. Oh, and I need a line too, right? Yeah, duh. Don't you need a line? Yeah. So let's get rid of like these front ones here before continuing on. Let's do these two. And then we can just have this extend up. That, and then this one. Is that even gonna match up? Not. I guess that'll be like the entrance right there, and then we'll take these two. Like that. Extend one more out. Have this go up. Oops, I think I missed. I missed! Needs to hook up to this one. Be a little trial and error here as we try and... Is that like first time? Oh! Or did I? Let's see. Yeah, heck yeah. It's just now the distance is kind of off. That's fine. We'll just have to get rid of this one and then do it to go connect this one. To it. Not that it actually doesn't need to heat up, does it? We can just put another barrel in between. But you know what might be kind of funny is at least some of the barrels will like theme this ride to like palm or just like a tropical theme and have like some random fake palm trees kind of spread throughout it. And maybe paint like the base of the concrete, put down like a yellow pad for sand, quote unquote. You know, the White House, Capitol Building, Smithsonian, Holocaust Museum, the big memorials, the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, maybe the zoo if I have enough time. That is a lot for one day. My goodness. The Smithsonian itself, I feel like you could do for an entire day. Man, yeah, the Holocaust Museum. Your range of emotions are gonna be off the chart. We only have one day in Paris tomorrow, 2 and 4 coaster credits to collect. Yeah, so we're not gonna see much of the city, unfortunately. Oh, it's your first time going to Paris altogether as well. Wow. Wow, yeah, for one day. My goodness, I don't know if I could even torture myself with that. But good luck to the both of you, both speedrunning big time cities there. Big time capital cities, right? Paris is capital of France. Yeah, duh. Hi. We'll do this, and then yeah, let's. I know there are palm trees. There's a palm tree pack that might work here. Okay, so this is from the direct. Oh, these are like the Planet Coaster. These are totally the Planet Coaster trees, aren't they? Awesome. Yeah, there's a. Let's see. Tree pack or something like foliage pack. Yeah. Here we go. So these might look apart. We can we can obviously drink them. Ha! Yeah, no, I think that looks really cool. I just want to find the right palm tree now to use there. That might be it. Oh, I think that one's going to be able to put that down. What are these? Birds of Paradise. This does look cool, but not for right here. I do want to do a build that incorporates these Birds of Paradise because I love the thick foliage of that. Look, really, really good. What are these? Areca palms? Those kind of look cool too, but they don't really sell the fake like palm tree look. So yeah, let's do this one. Oh, the hitbox on it's terrible. There we go. This was before. This one was done probably before the 1 point whatever update. Just do 3 days in Disney, but because of the times and the train runs, we would only had 2.5 days, so we had the extra day for arrival in Paris. Right? Yeah, I had to accommodate for travel time and stuff. Yeah, so sounds like you're doing the best that you can, but it's still going to be a hectic time there. But no, I hope you get to you know, really enjoy it and take it all in the day that you are there. Because yeah, going to a Disney park, there's nothing quite like it. I guess I can't fully speak for Disneyland Paris, but having gone to or used to work at Disney World, I love Disney. Parks, that is. Then maybe we'll put like one of those other palms in front, or hello. Or maybe like a themed thing out here for it. I'm being really descriptive, right? A themed thing. From the in-game India, or not pack, but just Indian. Like skiing in France down south? Nice. What's up, Mr. Gomez? How we doing, buddy? Good to see you. Feel like the city might go back for an extended visit. It's only a couple hours, but yeah, true, right? Not too much of a hassle to travel. Man, a couple hours away. If I could be in Paris a couple hours away. Well, a couple hours away for me would be either Chicago, Madison, or maybe St. Louis if I wanted to push it. Like, those are the big cities around me that I could get to in a few hours. But I'd say only Chicago is comparable to Paris, and that's probably even pushing it, isn't it? Although Chicago has been called the Paris of the Midwest, right? Or no, not the Paris of the Midwest. Yeah, I think that's what it used to be called. The Paris of the Midwest, because of the architecture in Chicago. I love Chicago's architecture. I know most American cities are kind of like meh, like with a lot of their architecture, like it's all like newer and stuff like that, skyscrapers. But like Chicago, I love their love the architecture of Chicago. What am I looking for here? I'm looking for the thing. Just dropping to say hi real quick since I have the. So yeah, it was. I couldn't make it into work today, essentially. So no, I'm glad you stopped by, buddy. Always good to see you, and yeah, hope all is well for you. Once before the theme park trip, but that was in the middle of nowhere, so we didn't see much of the country. Right, so not really anything to say, oh yeah, I went to France and we did a bunch of French things. No, you're like, I was in, could have been anywhere, Europe. What about this? I love this piece. It's a little bit grand, maybe, for this. It might be kind of a cool little set piece. I don't know. It's a little bit too big, yeah? This is where scalability would be cool. Speaking of, modders have kind of been suggesting that they are cracking down on scaling in Planet Zoo. Could you imagine if modders came out with scaling in Planet Zoo before Frontier did? Like, OMFG. Just, my freaking guard. Oh, this is cool. This is it right here. Yeah. I wish we could recolor it, but that's okay. This is awesome. It's a little bit bigger than I'd like it to be, speaking of scalability, but still, this is cool. But yeah, they're talking about getting scaling in game, and they're talking about being able to recolor foliage. Excuse me. You'll scare away the wild Domez. It's like Pokemon. And then we're in the battle, and it's like, it got scared away. Damn it! Again. You either be in Nashville or Birmingham. Definitely not Paris. Right, definitely not Paris, right? I do like Nashville, though. I've been to Nashville twice. I had a great time both times. Do you already have animals? I have, no, we don't have them yet, as I'm just focusing on the amusement park side right now. But I do have animals that I had to put down a stupid facility. I do have animals in waiting that we can do later on. So we're going to be doing a lot of like local type animals. So I'm talking, how do you do animals in this game? Oh yeah. So we're going to be having some bluegills. Because we're going to have Lake Benton, I've decided. Lake Benton will be inside of the amusement park area. So we're going to have bluegills swimming in there. We're also going to have smallmouth bass, and we're going to have largemouth bass. The largemouth bass are not out yet, but Leaf and Buff Zoo, mainly Buff Zoo, I've been told, Buff Zoo are working on a largemouth bass. Also, what did I download just now? Hi, Savannah. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good Friday. Oh yeah, we got our old friend, the Canada Goose. We're gonna have a few of them fuckies running around. Probably 4. Although, when I was in college, there was a group, probably about 6 of them, I don't know if that's unusually high for geese or not, but there's probably about 6 of them that were nesting in front of our B building, which was like our math and economics and like that kind of classes. Oh, my college was separated into like A, B, C, and D block buildings that all like focused on specific things. So like if you were going for science, you'd be going to like the B block. If you're going to math, you're going to this. Anyways, so the Canadian geese set up in front of C block, and we couldn't get in, and they couldn't remove the geese because they were like protected. So we all had fun trying to like walk around the geese. Anyways, geese. Smallmouth bass, mallards. There we go. Mallard duck. We'll get a few of those going as well. So these have been primarily are going to go around the lakeside area. However, we are going to have some other animals roaming the park just in general, such as chipmunks, eastern chipmunks to be exact. Maybe a few more, because chipmunks are very, very plentiful, at least where I'm from. I don't know if that's unusual or not. We have a bunkload of chipmunks. Raccoons. Oh no, where's the raccoon? Oh, I don't know how to spell raccoon. There we go. We'll have a few raccoons going around. Probably 2. I want it to be kind of a rarity. No, we'll do 4. We'll do 4. Because this could be a bigger place for them to roam around in. But I kind of want it to be a rarity to see them. Oh, opossums. I thought of that because I saw a dead opossum on the road this morning, and that's not uncommon from where I'm from. There are always dead opossums on the road. Like, always, 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 always. They are like a nuisance almost. Oh, and perch. Yellow perch will be going in the lake as well. Although, aren't perch carnivorous? No, the bass. The bass are carnivorous, so they might be an issue for the perch and the bluegill, but that's okay, because that's what makes an ecosystem. Anyways, let me go back to chat. Hi, chat. There we go. Is Edinburgh all the places you wouldn't have heard of? Yeah, probably not. You're right. But I have heard of Edinburgh. That's definitely right. Make a aquarium like a water slide under the glass. Oh, okay. That's an interesting idea. What's up, Argo Zoos? What's up, leopards? How we doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Except it's freezing and you can't stay warm. Give me your freezing weather and I'll give you our freezing weather. We can trade freezing weather if you'd like. Before you answer, it did snow about 4 inches last night and it's a high of 10 today. So just so you're aware before you go say yes. Anyways, let's go back over here. Now that we got the animal section out of the way. Thank you for bringing that up because I did want to get the animals in there. Yeah, Bold, exactly. Can I trade? Bold and I could trade and we probably would have comparable. Let's extend the line out just a little bit more before I keep going. Now that I'm looking at it, it does need like a little bit of an entrance point. Quote unquote entrance point. If it's not like formal. Cool. I like that. No, thank you. Come on. You said it's freezing. I'm freezing over here, literally. Let's trade. Same thing. Let's put down some plaster over here to make it look like there's sand. What's up, Todd? Good to see you, buddy. I feel like I said that with like disdain in my voice. I didn't mean to. Like, what's up, Todd? You know, I really enunciated the T-O. And like really made the O like like tat. Like I didn't mean to like make it sound like that. It is good to see you. Let me do it like more like form. Like, what's up, Todd? Good to see you, Toddather. All right, sand. This is really high class theming right here. There we go. A little bit faded, like they haven't repainted it in a few years, and we're gonna put a bunch of cracks and junk in it as well. Oh man, we have the leaves from the Frontier pack. Oh, it's gonna look really good. Like putting all the fake leaf, or not the fake, but the like leaves on this. Oh, it's gonna look really. It's 50 degrees in your house. That is freezing. You should turn the heat on. You should definitely turn your heat on. It's we don't even let it get that cold. We at nighttime we have the thermostat set to like 60, you know, a little bit cooler. Then during the day we got it like up at, I don't know, like 65 to 68. I try to keep it at 65, but when my wife's home alone, it gets up to like 68 to 70. It's like, no, we don't need it that warm. I'm going to die. I think I run at like a constant body temperature of, I don't know, like 103.3 to be exact. I kind of want to hang out the side. I kind of like that. The idea of it kind of hanging out the side or off the edge a little bit. And then, oh, you know, it'd be kind of fun, or maybe it would be dumb, but I don't know. Let's try it and see what's going to happen. You don't know until you try, right? If we, yeah, keep it the yellow there, but have the ocean like just outside there. Like kind of paint it blue out here. I don't know what the Cobra's for anymore, by the way. I think we're gonna ditch the Cobra. And it's just gonna be like a tropical beach type thing. But yeah, what if we have like the water like waving like in front of the ride right here? I don't know. Thanks a lot. Sheesh, I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Todd. I'm not running the heater to save money. We have ceiling heating and it's more expensive than normally. Wait, you have ceiling heating? Explain this ceiling heating, please. Ceiling heat. Yeah, we have heating in our ground. It comes out of vents in the ground. All right, let's get a ocean color here, or water color. Probably a lighter ocean or water color, because as you go out, it'll get darker. I don't know if I'm going to go into that much detail with it or not. All right. Let's make this a building. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this Cobra. Doesn't make sense. Hey, sign makers. I know there's a few of you in chat who are amazing sign makers. If you feel like making a sign for this ride based on kind of what we're doing right now, if you're feeling inspired, no, you know, no rush or anything, but if you're feeling inspired, one, let's all come up with a name for it. Something like what, like Wave Runner or, you know, that's all I can come up with because I'm terrible at names. But yeah, if we come up with a really cool name and you think of a really cool sign for it here, definitely shoot it my way. Disclaimer, always, I might not use your submission over someone else's. You know, sorry, but I do have to pick one, so no hard feelings if I don't pick yours. It's nothing personal. Ceiling heating sounds inefficient. It does sound inefficient. That's why I'm so interested in it. I mean, to their benefit, they probably rarely, if ever, have to use their heat. It's basically coils in our ceiling. Kind of like when you, when people have heated floors. Okay, yeah, so it's not hot air, it just heats up the ceiling, which then heats up the house. Very inefficient. That doesn't make any sense because heat rises, so why would you put it in the ceiling? Like, wouldn't that just let all the heat just go straight out of the house and it would take a bazillion hours to actually heat up the rest of the house? That is so dumb. I'm sorry. It's just, the more I think about it, it's just like, why would you do that? Okay. California gonna California, man. It's probably not even just California. It's probably just hot places. And I'm sure there's an actual efficient reason for doing it. Just to my simple monkey brain, it just doesn't make much sense. Ooh, glad to see that the Russian bots are still hanging out. I would have, like, it would have been a weird stream if it wasn't for them hanging out, you know? Gotta have my Russian bot. I shouldn't even say Russian, who knows, it could be... Well, no, never mind. Let's see, heat falls, right? Yeah, so let's put the heating coils in the ceiling, right? So eventually it heats up the house, but your head is always warmer than your feet. Yeah, no, that's special. Like, when we lived in Denver, and you know, Denver doesn't always get really, really cold. It does get cold, but not like super duper cold. But whenever it did get really cold, we didn't have to turn our heating on because the neighbors below us, we lived on the second floor. Our neighbors below us had their heat on. So then their heat rose through the floors into our, you know, apartment. So we never, ever, ever had to have our heat on. So I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I could solve California's energy crisis with one fell swoop of the stop doing that. See, fixed it. Done. What a wasn't there like a wavy plaster bit? Oh, I'm thinking of a sign, isn't it? There's a sign that's wavy that we could use to like make it look like waves or whatever. So what's up, relevant cell? Good to see you. Yo, what's up, Leaf? This is a Drew Street. Welcome. Y'all are able to see me stream because of my car breaking down this morning when I tried to go to work, so. And yeah, and I have overall been kind of feeling inspired more lately. I definitely did. Don't use this. Should I use this? I definitely did take a break there for the last, 3 weeks or so. Just really not feeling inspired to do much of anything in the game. But I am kind of coming out. Where's the thing I'm looking for? There, that's the one right there. But I definitely am kind of coming out of that funk. Funk be gone, I guess. Is this still copyright-free music? Yay! Hip hooray for copyright-free. Ooh, that actually blends in pretty well. I was kind of worried about the textures looking a lot different between the plaster and the whatever this is made out of, but it actually doesn't look too bad. Get a little bit closer. Oh, I love that grungy, crappy look to it. Like it hasn't been touched up in years. Oh, so good. It's... There we go. There. Oh, I don't even know if I want to mess with it because that is damn close. Actually, give me that. Give me that. Control C. Thank you. That's even closer. See that? That's it right there. Okay, we're good. No more touchy. I usually run the heating downstairs to the upstairs is warm. That's the good idea right there. Yeah. Holding through. Give me back. I need that. Needs more animals. Where's the animals at? Yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry, everyone. There's gonna be animals, okay? Stop throwing tomatoes at me. But just to spite you all, they're all gonna be modded animals. So... Actually, I think that's true. I think every single one that I have plans to put in are going to be modded animals. Because I am gonna do, we're gonna do a petting zoo. I think that just kind of fits in with this whole whole idea there. Yeah, that's not too bad, right? That kind of works. I might extend it out even a little bit more. Like, do one more plaster piece out. Plaster piece out. Yeah. Why don't we use just a whole god dang thing here. But yeah, no. Anyways, petting zoo seems like a for sure thing to do. Why is this starting to freak out? Also, I want to do a lot of natural animals. Like I downloaded like chipmunks and ducks and geese. You know, things like that to kind of run around. The raccoons and opossums. It's gonna be so good. I kind of want to put those down now just to see them running around. But I'll probably do it where, like, the raccoons, I'll section off, like, a little habitat area for them, just in, like, I don't know, like a backstage area. So they look like they're rummaging through the trash or something. The opossums, maybe same thing. I was thinking about making the opossums just have the roadway, the roadway here. Because, again, the only time I see opossums is when they're dead on the side of the road. I know that's morbid, but hey, welcome to reality. Welcome to my reality. So, yeah. But anyways, I kind of like how this is coming out. Let's extend the sides here a little bit more. But yeah, we'll get animals in here. Oh, and camels. There, I think that'll be the one in-game animal that we use. We'll use the camel. Because for whatever reason, I feel like whenever I go to like a fair or like a small amusement park, there's always just like a camel just hanging out in a really small circular pen. So yeah, I feel like we need to have the camel that just kind of hanging out, being a camel. Heating conversation was worse. It's -4 right now, and you're making me feel even colder. Oh no! Yeah, that's the worst about winter, walking your dog and everything. Oh, do you? Nice. Yeah, we don't ever see him like walking around. It's just always on the side of the road. I think they just live in the sewers. I think that's just what they're doing. I think they're just hanging out in the sewers for the most part. And then whenever they come out, they just get nicked by a car. Ah, cherry Pepsi. I have an obsession lately with cherry Pepsi. Oh, okay, so two things. Let's maybe make a barrier around this and put some animals in, and then two, what I want to do right now is use those new decals from the pack. Because decals are the best cals. Alright, so let's start with our shiny, looking brand new, way too looking new pad over here for this scrambler ride. I still didn't think of a name for it. I kind of came up with Wave Runner. I don't know why that kind of just seems like what it should be. Oh, we should recolor that too. I wonder if we can do that. Gosh, I have too many things I want to do. Alright, one. Can I recolor you? Damn it. It's all one piece. I may have done that myself. Let's find this in the blueprints. I may have made this all one scenery piece to move it earlier to make it easier. So let's find the original blueprint. Let's see if I can't... Or yeah, see if it's individual pieces. This is the fun part though. I have way too many blueprints. I really need to narrow this shit down. Which I feel like I do that at least once a month because of the... Hey, there it is. Community showcase. But I haven't done it in a little bit. Alright, so let's see. Is this all... It is all one piece. So I do want to change the colors. What are we thinking? Probably that blue. Will look kind of cool. Maybe blue and white. Or maybe like a yellow and blue. We could just do these. No, I don't want to do those same exact colors. The famed sewer possums. You know. Sewer possums. Sewer possums? Sewer possums. Like ocean Riptide. Oh, I like Riptide. Yeah, I like Riptide a lot. That's the winner right there. Ding 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 ding. Riptide. So this might actually take a significant amount of time. Now that I'm thinking about what I'm really doing. But it's gonna be worth it. Like, we really do need to change the color of this, yeah. It's gonna look pretty random. There's either one of two things. We're gonna change the color of the ride or build the theme around the color of the preset colors on the ride. Let's see if I can maybe speed this up by doing this. Got one. Okay. Trying my hardest not to misclick. I'm freaking worst at that when I'm like on the last intricate thing I need to click on a misclick. Alright, so those three, let's separate those out. Bam. Let's do it as well to the piece you would call this. Oh, speaking of misclicking, Prehistoric Kingdom. I saw that Prehistoric Kingdom tweeted out about Savannah today. That's pretty awesome. You were building a, what, a T-Rex paddock, right? But anyways, yeah, that's really cool that they went ahead and tweeted out Savannah. That alpha is right around the corner, isn't it? Isn't it March that it's coming out? So, or not alpha, excuse me, early access. Early access. I really thought I was going to play a lot more of that game when the beta came out, but it just takes me too long to get into it with the different control sets, I think it is. And you can't remap anything, and you can't do this, like, so that really bugs me. It just doesn't quite feel something right now to really warrant doing big long builds or full-on park builds. I admire the people that are doing that kind of stuff, because yeah, that is pretty tough. Oh, I missed this one underneath here. This would be probably the same color. Oh, you know what? That'd be kind of cool to make it a different color. Let's separate that out. Well, Teenage Mutant Ninja Possums. Possum time. Nice, yeah. Early access comes in April. Oh, so we have another month. Well, maybe we'll get some more updates to the beta then. If I remember right, didn't they say they were going to have like a lot of updates to the beta? I feel like we've only gotten a handful. Or not even, like, just a few. But yeah, either way, I'm excited for early access. I hope kind of everything's kind of ironed out just a little bit more. Kind of feels a little bit better to build in that game, because the possibilities are awesome, right? They're all there. The scalability, I still love the wall placement. The fact that you just place down, you know, like a null wall, or not a null, but like a blank wall, and you can just choose what it is. Like, that's awesome. So cool. Yeah, there's just still something about it that just feels a little off. I gotta think of a color scheme here still. Might jump into website called Coolors, Coolors, I believe. It's really good. I think Adobe has this too, but it's a really good color picker, or like color, I can't even think of the word for it. But it bases, it brings in a color palette. Yeah, that's what it is. It makes color palettes off of like a original color that you put in at random. So it's pretty useful for if you're like me and really bad at making color palettes. Kind of helps you out there. All right, so we have a lot of the main components kind of separated out. So, oh yeah, let's do this too, because we make that center arm a different color as well. Oh, whoops. These all different. Oh, did I already separate that? I must have. Huh. What else? Maybe this black bit up here. I can maybe change that color too. Three and middle three here too. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Level Wolf. Yeah, I really do. Once we can like remap the controls, I think that'll be a big thing. We should be getting a February dev diary any day now. Yeah, it is. Wow, man, we're almost done with February. And then hopefully February and or March update, and then hopefully Planet Zoo DLC in March. Yeah, that's the big thing, right? Everyone's starting to kind of get the hype building for the next Planet Zoo DLC. Definitely looking forward to it. I do think we are going to get an animal pack though, which is a little bit of a bummer. But it does kind of feel like we are due for... Oh, did I not get these middle things? Okay. It does kind of feel like we're due for a animal pack, and I think it's going to be a jungle one. I don't know exactly what that's going to entail. Maybe capybaras. Maybe birds. But yeah, I think we're going to get like a jungle. 8 animals. So what is it? It's 7 habitat animals in 1 exhibit usually, so wouldn't be too surprised. Is this part of a separate building? Maybe I started separating it and I forgot to do the rest. Like, what are you part of? Oh, yeah, I did. That's exactly what I did. I forgot to add it to the rest of it. Boom. All the detailed interiors will do, complete with the computer keyboards that have the letters on each key. Oh my gosh, can you believe that I actually did that one day? I mean, that was just kind of showing the possibilities of what you can really do with the scalability and everything. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we did do that in Prehistoric Kingdoms alpha streams. I made a computer with a computer keyboard and started to like put the letters on each keyboard and like write out like a printed out thing and stuff like that with the scalability. It's awesome. I love it. I was even upset with North America's animal pack. No, not me neither, really. Felt pretty good, but yeah, I'd at least love more pieces. That's always the thing. Is like, I'm not, even with C, I wasn't like really upset that, you know, with the animals that we got, they weren't bad. It's just sucks that we don't get, you know, pieces to go along with it. Because then it really feels like, oh, I missed this one. Because then it really feels like it's 6 months without a full pack. Yeah, no, it does. It straight up does. Okay, let me start to recolor. Oh, I'm gonna need to recolor the cars too, right? Son of a beach. All right, let's do the base of it first. This is where it's gonna get really tricky because I suck at this. All right, let's do these. So I want it to kind of pop. Ooh, yeah, no, I like that already. Shoot, how do you get it to where it... I like to make that brighter a little. There we go. So way. There we go. Do 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 do. Hey Jamie Wynn, good to see you. Drew builds a zoo in Planet Coaster. Planet Zoo was announced. That's true. We did Thornton Hills Zoo. Or no, what was it? Was it Thornton Hills Zoo? Anyways, yeah, Drew builds a fairground in Planet Zoo. Planet Coaster 2 announced soon? Hey, I know nothing, okay? You can't prove it. No, that's true though. That's very true. Here we go. I kind of like this blue and yellow combo right there. Should have done is a model with scenery packs and microtransaction animals. People would buy it. Yeah, I think so too. They could have come out like every 2 weeks. They could have come out with like a small animal pack for like, you know, $5 or something like that. And people would definitely go gaga over it and buy it. Again, I always think that Planet Zoo should have paralleled The Sims 4 as much as that I want to gag on a spoon when I say that. But people would do it. They totally would pay for a new. I mean, just look at how many downloads there are for modded animals. I mean, granted they're free, but I was just looking at it, and a lot of them are up there at the 6,000 to 10,000. You know, 6,000 at least for a lot of the popular animals, and then you can get upwards to 10,000. So I mean, shit, that's a lot. You know, that's a lot of downloads. You know, times 5. I don't know. Yeah, Green Hills. Yeah, Green Hills Zoo. That's right. Because I combined Thornton Hills Zoo as a combination of Green Hills and Thornton Zoo, which was the Alpha Zoo that I did for Planet Zoo. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, there you go. You're here to hear from... No, it won't be Planet Coaster 2. It'll be Planet Fairground. It's a new title coming to the Frontier catalog. It'll be Planet Fairground with a sponsorship from Knoebels, apparently. Yeah, Northeast UK Animal Pack. Obviously, it includes magpie rats, red foxes, drunken football fan. Yes, Jade from Little Mix, a pasty, and a bottle of Brune Ale. I got like half of those. They're not happy with EA right now. Is it because of the way that they do their packs, or what's going on? What's the newest drama in the Sims world? I swear, there's always some new stuff going on in the Sims world that they... A lot of it is justifiably so, but some of it does kind of seem like gonna Twitter sometimes. I think all that yellow. I don't like this color scheme. What's another color that would kind of accompany this? We got blue, yellow, and white. I guess that's good. This top bit. Maybe we'll do like a pink. Just like an attention grabbing type bit. You know what? I could mess with that. I think we'll make all these like black lightings right here, kind of that pink right there. I might just kind of pastel everything or kind of ease everything down a little bit to age it, but I don't know, I can kind of pastel pink. Bam, see? Todd and I are with it. Yep. Just Easter, right? We're just going Easter colors. I would totally play Planet Fairground. I actually had this, I mean, it's not an original idea really, but I always had this idea for a theme park building game or whatever, for a campaign mode that you start with like nothing, in the sense of, like, yeah, you start as, well, you can only build like a fairground. So you have to start with like a dirt patch and try and attract people, or even like you start with like a traveling fairground where you go like from mall to mall, or fairground patch to fairground patch, until you get like your marketability built up or your money built up, or you can kind of like station yourself somewhere. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like there's like really big potentials for a campaign for zoo and amusement park games, and they kind of fall short. It's so bugged it isn't even playable. Like they released the pack without even testing it first. Uh-oh. Why do companies feel like they can do that a lot lately? Cyberpunk, cough, cough, cyberpunk. Fallout 76, No Man's Sky, Battlefield, whatever number they're on. It's kind of the new thing. Pump out the game. Go, go, go. Quick, pump it out. Go. There might be bugs. Who fucking cares? Pump it out. We need to make this deadline. Don't you know it's however many months to Christmas? We have to put the game out now. We'll fix it later. I'll still buy it. Oopsies. What's up, J-Rassic? Good to see you, buddy. It's the same as Impasta. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. And basically the same as pasta is a recipe for disaster. I'm just, Planet Coaster with a franchise mode. I enjoy way more than Planet Zoo with a franchise mode. If that'd be interesting. That's an interesting idea. It is a really great game these days, yeah. No, they did. I totally agree. But I mean, when it first released, it was kind of a that was a doozy. But no, I totally agree that they redeemed themselves. If I can get this corner bit and make that yellow without too much Z fighting for our UK people. Hey, you know what? It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. What was the next thing? Yeah, this top piece here, like all the black parts, we can kind of spruce those up a little bit. Put yellow on top. Yeah. And blue right here. Alright, I dig that. Shine your lunch break? Hell yeah. Basic Builder stopped in earlier on his lunch break too. Saw your stream and thought I'd stop. Yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah, I've mentioned it a few times during the stream, but oh no, these are okay, so they have to be black. What is another small piece that I can use? But yeah, no, I had car issues today. I was not able to go to work, so bummer ish. I mean, I had PTO saved up, so it's kind of a paid day off. But yeah, so hopefully the car's not too busted up. I don't think it will be, but it's just one of those things. We gotta bring it in and get it looked at real quick. What's a piece that's recolorable that would fit right? Probably something from the Europack. Hey, this is really tiny. Well, that's like really tiny. It's too tiny. Too small. But I might be able to make multiples of them. Stay close. Stay close. No. Oh, this is on the workshop. Yeah, full disclaimer, all the rides that y'all see, I did not build any of these. I've just themed it out so far. But yeah, no, I just repainted. It's what someone else already built. I don't, like, if you're asking me to put up the specific version that I'm doing right now, I guess I could, but I probably would feel more comfortable if I email or ask the original creator first if they're okay with that. I mean, I don't know, how would that work? Because I mean, I've modified it. Like, I didn't build the base structure, but I've modified it significantly. But I don't know if I've modified it enough to like call it my own kind of thing. That's kind of a wishy-washy area, I know. But anyways, that's my ramblings for that. Oh, daddy, it's S. Dan. I-S. Dan. Oh, the ride itself. Yeah, that's on the workshop. I think if you just type in ride, you'll come up with like a lot of stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff up on there. That's really, really, really good. Is this small enough? No. What about this? Too small. What about this? Not recolorable. What about... Damn it. This! Be it. And that's the one right there. Found you. Found them! That there. Get rid of that. Bring this back down. Probably flip it around. They're the same on both sides. So let's just recolor it. I think the pink will look kind of cool. Oh, but the sides don't get... Wait, bring that back. All right, we're gonna find it. It's out there. Is this the one? No, that's too small. Who made it? We can find that out right now. I think it was... you need to say who I think it was. I can tell you for sure. Where is it? There it is. That was made by Simtanic 8. Simtanic has made a bunch of really good rides. Here, I'll just yeah, there you go. Yep, Simtanic. And if you look at their workshop page altogether, they've made a lot of really, really good rides. So definitely check that out. All the art shapes are too big, aren't they? Oh, what about the font pieces? Small. You know what I say? Just get rid of it. Recolor this. There, done. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Watched a video recently talking about a possible future Planet City game. Yes, I saw that video as well. Was wondering what you would think of a city building title in the Planet franchise. I don't think it would work, just because it's too micro for like this kind of building, like a really micro building, focusing on all these really tiny itty bitty details, works for like amusement parks and zoos. And maybe like some other things like, you know, water parks and aquariums and stuff like that. But once you start going into like putting that on a macro scale of a city, I think that's like way too much. Like I can't imagine sitting here and like specifically designing each and every single building and then like having it either auto-populate or you plopping it down individually. So I do like the idea of like Frontier maybe tackling something like that, but just not in a Planet way. I don't see it being feasible in a Planet type way. Planet architecture, yeah, just go straight Planet architecture or Planet museum, right? So I think it works on like those kind of scales, but yeah, I don't know if it would translate well to a big scale like a city that well. Can I get rid of it? Or is it kind of like... Oh, yeah. Okay. What else? Oh, yeah, these need to get color changed. Oh, I missed over here. Nice. We have plans for these. Nice. Can't wait to see what you come up with. They are fun to mess around with. Also, look up... oh my gosh, I'm blanking on his name. I can't believe I am. I've met him in real life and I'm blanking on his name. Silent Member. There we go. Silent Space Member. They have built 2 roller coasters. A boomerang steel roller coaster and a classic woody, like out and back style coaster. Okay, I think I do need to change the color of the cars as well. They do look pretty, they don't really fit in too well, do they? Oh, that's gonna be a bump. Actually, it might be okay. Now that I'm seeing how many pieces these are. 4 in each arm. So it's gonna take forever. Yeah, they look fine. I think they look great, don't they? Me too. Cool. I'm gonna be a little bit lazy on that last part. Have you played much City Skylines? Yes, the modding community around that game is huge. There's a lot of detailing that goes into it. I can see Planet City game working just on a different scale. Again, yeah, like I think it could work, but I just can't imagine you having to go into construction and then going into walls and then constructing like a highly detailed skyscraper build. It can like, yeah, I can't imagine like doing this and doing that. You know what I mean? Like just building out the whole thing, like an actual skyscraper size and everything, and then going in and like detailing it. And I don't know, that just seems like a lot to actually do. You'd build one skyscraper or one residential house, and then you'd be done for the day. But then you have to multiply that time, thousands of times to make a city diverse enough. Yeah, so like I said, overall I do like the idea. I think Frontier could do something interesting with it. Excuse me. Just not in a planet building type game. They would need to restructure it a bit to work, I think. Hero, yes, he sent over this one. Actually, I made this one look like this, but he sent over a coaster a little while ago, and I just took it out, and I'm going to retheme it. But I think it's on the workshop now officially. Let me see. Yeah. Here, the Camel Kids coaster. So this is what it originally looked like, and they did a fantastic job. It's way too themed up though, because it's for Tivoli Gardens. Looks great though, doesn't it? Look at this. You wouldn't even know this was in-game pieces. Like the banking and everything is perfect. Look how it goes through the tree. It's awesome. So yeah, I just came through and grabbed the coaster track, and then we're gonna kind of retheme it to be a little bit less themed and a little more Americanized. If you all want to see, here's all the rides that I have so far. Well, not all of them. I don't have the coasters out for the most part. There's 2 more coasters that we're gonna put out. But yeah, like we got the teacups. Got the 2 Ferris wheels. Look at this frog jumper. Or frog hopper. I think Domez made this like in the first few weeks of the game. Have the chair swings. And then yeah, there's some more rides, but they're in the blueprints because they're hard to place down. Oh yeah, then of course the rides that we already have. So there's your garage door. Yes, I want to use it for a shop. I was going to use it over here. But it didn't quite fit in. It was like a second last minute idea, basically. And I was going to try and have it look like the garage door was like closed over the gift shop, you know what I mean? But it didn't really fit in. But I do want to use it overall for like a gift shop that looks like they like close the garage door every night, you know what I mean? City Skylines are getting much more players than Planet Zoo Coaster ever did. The wider reach of a city builder seems like it would be a good business move. Oh yeah, that's Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster are big time niches within a niche. Like or City Skylines or city builders overall are like a niche, and then you niche down even more into Planet Zoo and Coaster. Yeah, you're definitely gonna get more players with City Skylines. Do great, have fun. Have to go make dinner. I'll be sure to watch the stream back later. Have a good one. Hey, have a good one, Jamie. Good to see you as always, and enjoy dinner. We'll talk to you later. Cool. So let's see. What else do I want to do with this over here? Probably just start to grunge it up with the decals. Yeah, no, I always try and get into cities as far as like doing big builds and like wanting to start a series and build like a Midwest town. And what am I doing? Oh yeah, my filters and all that. But yeah, whenever I like download all the mods and then jump into it, I just kind of sit there and I go, yep. It's I don't know, I've had a few builds kind of take off a little bit, but I can never stick with it like I can in Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. And I've heard City Skylines players say the same thing about Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster, where it's really hard for them to get down into the really big, like the micro kind of stuff that we do and build out. So yeah, it kind of seems like you have to have it's hard to have like the brain for both of them, I guess you'd say. You know, it's hard to dive into both of them almost. I've been seeing it quite often in many creators' videos, and it makes me, oh dude, yeah, it's a great pack. There's so many useful items from it. I'm gonna be using it a heck load in the backstage areas of this build. For that utility pack, so people better like it, right? Yeah, no, it definitely, dude. It's really good. It's really good. And then pairing it with like the new grunge decals that we have here, like, oh my gosh, it just makes backstage areas and utility areas shine so nicely. You can tell you have a passion for it too. You can tell you know what you're doing and you have a passion for that kind of build. It really shines through. Focus more on playing at Zoo and Coaster than another game and would try to play it safe, especially with JWE2 not doing very well. Yeah, it really hasn't done that well, has it? I'm not really that surprised. Just to be fully honest, I really didn't think it was going to do that good. It's just way too soon to have a second game come out. It might pick up a little bit. I'm thinking when the movie releases and they have that big DLC that comes out, although I heard that DLC is like what, $40 or something like that. Like, so then it's like $100 investment between the game and that DLC alone, and there's other DLCs out too. My god. So I think it'll pick up a little bit, but yeah, no, I think that was just a really big misfire on Frontier's end. I don't think they should have made a second game at all and just made this all in the first one. Like, just improved a lot of the stuff in the first one. Although to my understanding, they did in the back end, like for the engine and stuff, I do think they did upgrade a lot of things, but for me, dumb consumer, like, I didn't notice that really, you know. So from what I can tell, I like JWE2. It's a great game to play like on the weekends, just like not really thinking, just to put on in the background kind of thing. But as far as a business move and game goes, I think it was a misfire. The Moss Grunge decal on water makes some really great. Ooh, that's cool. How many theme parks have been to? Alton Towers, Thor Parks, Disney Paris, Disney Hong Kong, Disney World, Disneyland, Universal Florida. I'm sure that's a lot for many of you here. That is a lot, yeah. That is a good amount of parks. Good high quality parks too, right? Oh, random rotation. I always forget about random rotation. Oh, and actually, speaking of that moss, it does look kind of cool if you match the color. Yeah, like this makes it look kind of like concrete smudges. So kind of combining all the decals together, you get these really cool looking bits now. Hello. I'm getting texts all day. Everybody loves me. Take the day off and everyone's like, I'm gonna text you. And also licensing racing with a whole new deal with Universal. Yeah, I do feel like their hands were kind of tied with some stuff, but yeah, I don't know. It didn't, at least the stuff that I can tell, didn't really justify a whole gosh dang sequel. And to charge $60, man. Like, oh, whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to put it where people like get on and off. There we go. Oh, where's the exit to this ride? Probably make it over here. Excuse me. It says, Vin, you know a game isn't that great when it's backed by one of the biggest movie franchises being beat by a 5-year-old. Yeah, exactly. We look into that kind of a lot to see the player numbers. And it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe right now that, oh, oops. I can't believe that Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo are beating JWE2. Actually, I haven't even looked. Like, is JWE 1 beating number 2? Number 2. I almost wouldn't be surprised with that because it has a really big modding scene in it. But I bet a lot of players from JWE 1 went over to number 2. Number 2. There is no exit. You are trapped in the... Yes, you must always serve. What's up, BZ? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome to Benton Amusement Park, home of the world famous... Yep. I don't know yet. Raccoons! That's right, we have world famous raccoons here. We also have world famous opossums. Pretty soon we'll have Lake Benton out here with its world famous perch and smallmouth bass and bluegill. So, hold on, my wife's calling. That means that it's almost lunchtime. I'll be right back. Hold on, stay right here. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I have to text my wife what I want from the fast food place. You know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get a bacon double cheeseburger with lettuce, ketchup, mayo, mustard, cheese fry. I'm just feeling fat today, okay? Don't judge me. Or do. It's up to you. Boom. Done. That's American right there. I'm feeling super American today. So we're just going to go all out with burger, cheese fry. Boom. Stop it, Harry. You're such a dick. God, shut up. All right, so we will make this... like this, spin her around. There we go. That's an exit if I've ever seen one. That's an exit. Cool. What were we doing? Oh yeah, grungy decals and stuff like that. More grungy decals. That's where all the frame rate's gonna go with this park. Holy Nike's all gonna be the decals. It's all in the decals. Wonder if it would look weird to do the... Yeah, it kind of would. But we could do the surface damage one. Might look like the concrete's like breaking up. Yeah, it does. Totally looks like that. I love it. Is Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, JWE 2, and then only 500 players? Oh, no. Oh, off of that. I thought you meant there was only 500 players for JWE 1. I was like, no way! But only... So there's only a 500 player difference? See, that's what I mean. That's when you know that a sequel was completely unnecessary. If there's only a 500 person difference between your original game and your sequel. That's bad, dude. That's bad. I just don't think it has a good perception to the public, or most people are just like, wait, there's a second one? Why? No need. I'll just stick with the first. Thanks, though. First still has a budding, you know, or pretty good thriving modding community and just community overall, so yeah, like why pay $60 for, again, not exactly the same game, but a lot of the same beats are there. It's Cracker Barrel, isn't it? No, it's Beefaroo. It's a local joint here. Beefaroo was so freaking good, dude. Wow, that's pretty awesome for Planet Coaster. I gotta give it to Planet Coaster and the community that's keeping that game going. To have that many players this many years removed, I mean, one, I think shows that there's definitely a yearning for a second title, no matter what anyone kind of suggests. And yeah, too, the community is really just awesome. Problem is they are the same. Now, no, they're not. That is the thing. I see people say this about JWE 1 and 2 all the time. They're not the same game. There was some overhauls done to it that definitely do make it different. But that being said, is it some things that they could have just maybe done in the DLC or patched in or whatever? No. So yeah, in a sense, I do agree with where you're coming from. I just always play the devil's advocate. That doesn't look right. I'll switch to the bleu, the chocolat bleu. Same thing. I love placing decals. It is kind of like my favorite thing to do right now. It's just like, it is one of those things where more is not less kind of thing. More is better. More tedious than the first. And I like a lot of the... I like the fact that if you... I don't know how to word what I'm trying to... The management system, I think, is better. Yeah, that's basically it. The management system is a lot better. A lot of the tools that they put in place or rehauled from the first one are more efficient. Yeah, that's what it is. I like that your scientists or whoever that are giving you missions won't let out the dinosaurs to kill everyone if you like don't do their mission. That like took me out of the game so much. I don't know what it was. That just like always took me out of it. But I enjoy JWE 2 as a Saturday afternoon. I'm gonna play a game for like a few hours. Time to kill kind of thing. It's really easy to do that. Definitely enjoy it way more than the first one. First one I could never get into that one. That one just did not sit well with me at all. All right, I want to put down, where is Ricey's? There it is. I love this stand. Look at this. Nelson's Corn in a Cup by Ricey. Isn't this great? Use the new counter service thing that still doesn't work for me. I've never seen anyone use the restaurants or the counter services since it has been released because it still hasn't worked for me. And several other people too. Which is just nutso butso. You never got them? Oh man, that was like every other... Maybe they nerfed it a little bit. But yeah, that happened like all the freaking time. Oh, that could be like a generator right there. Now, is this too tall? I need... Frank! Yeah, okay, that is a little bit... So the footers kind of confuse me, but... So it does go down about this far. Hey, isn't it a good little shop? Yeah. See, it has a 2 in the name, exactly. Agreed. Yeah, it definitely is not worth the, again, the $60. Like that's where it's really like, oh my god, y'all really are out here charging $60 for a whole JWE2. Okay, that's what you're into. If I remember right, utility pack, you have some like generators and stuff like that. That might be useful right now. Security fence, yep, I've used that. Oh, some gas lines might be good. Yeah, gas compression station. Some of these placed out and around buildings might be kind of neato. Oh, I love this set so much. So useful. Satellite dish. Fire hydrant, that could be good. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's it right there. Cool, cool. What's up, Salem? Just stopping by here for a moment. Looks interesting. Hey, thanks for checking it out. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a good Friday there. But yeah, we're building ourselves an amusement park in the zoo game. Excuse me. You know, we'll do another. We'll probably do 2 more. We'll do another one there with some more shops or little stalls. We have a whole bunch of them to pick from. Let's do some Dippin' Dots, huh? What's the difference between them? Are these both the same? They look the same. Okay. Oh, me too, the big white one. Yes, yep. I know there's going to be a really cool spot for it. You know what I mean? It just, it looks like it's going to go right in the middle of the park or something like that. Maybe not right outside there. We'll probably put the sign there. Put some Dippin' Dots over here. And we'll do the same thing with a little power generator. I like that idea. Yeah, I did. I did, and someone joked around earlier that because I'm now building a theme park in the zoo game, that maybe Frontier is going to announce Planet Coaster 2. Because when I built the zoo in the in the theme park game, then they announced Planet Zoo. So you know, maybe we can get Planet Coaster 2 announced this way. But to be fair, there was also, it wasn't just me, it was also S Dan, S Dork, and Geekism and Mass Bandit. Yeah, everyone was kind of building their own little zoo projects or Busch Gardens type projects, or a lot of really cool stuff going on during that time. What the heck was that called? I don't know, it's like the idea of the generator having to go everywhere. And then let's do one more. Maybe there's like a face painting bit. Somewhere. Do the coin machine. I'm gonna put those all over the place. Yeah, let's do the press a penny. That'll be a good spot for a press a penny. Whoa! Ah! Primal, you're scary. Don't do that. You're so scary. Actually, not out in the middle there. Not just sitting out in the middle. These press a pennies are usually, yeah, like against a building or like inside of a spot. Like it would be like right in here. Oh yeah, let's switch this around. Hey, what's up there, Basic? You made it back. Hell yeah. I'll save the rest of those for later. But anyways, I need something for that corner over there. Let's take a look at the other fun stuff going on. I know that there's face painting somewhere out in here, but there might be another little fun idea to do. Yeah, I mean, just straight up placing this little shack might be the way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Put that little shack down. Little shack? Where's Big Shack? I think this was made by Sawdust, if I remember right. What is it? I have no idea, but I like it. You haven't had a drink all day. I'll make it up for it tomorrow. I'm going to a football match after. Are you? Hell yeah, buddy. Enjoy that. Is this your first time going out to a match, like in in a few years, or have you been going to them recently? You know, I kept saying that I have face painting, but now I'm not sure where the face painting is. But I know I have it. Maybe I didn't put it down. Might have been right over. Nope. Is it on the other side of my... No, it's not. Okay, so I didn't place down the face paint. Let's see if it's actually... I'm gonna take a quick look through and see it. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to do was I want to do a railroad museum and have a big rail car or engine sitting out front of it. That would actually be... See, I'm always finding more things to put into this build. It's really no holds bar. You can put a lot of stuff like this landscape mower. Yeah, we could probably put the mower down somewhere too. Honestly. What's the sign on the shack say? I didn't even realize there was a sign that you could read. I don't know. I don't see one. I don't see one. Those character stands, that's kind of what I'm looking for, and I believe that I do. I believe I did download one of those from someone, but I can't find it for the life of me. You know what, this is kind of cool too. I can put that somewhere like right now. Against the building. Just random stuff. Like as I'm looking at, because I'm looking at again Knoebels Amusement Park for reference, and as you look around, there's just random stuff. Like if I just were to go like this is a maintenance trailer. Oh my god, that's perfect. If I were just to take this maintenance trailer and put it like right here, that would fit in. That would fit in with the Knoebels like vibe kind of thing. Just sitting right there out in the middle. I'm not gonna do that right there, but honestly, I am gonna do that like right around the corner right here. So the more random stuff that's just kind of like out and about is kind of the better. I'm gonna take away the sign though. Don't need that. But anyways, yes, we're looking up face painting or caricatures. Yes. But I have too many great blueprints to sift through. That's the only issue. Issue, quote unquote. Oh, is that it? No, but this is kind of cool. It's like a kids kind of drawing area, and you poke their heads through and stuff. So I do have that saved over in the pile there. I might go in the workshop and look for it. See what it's called. I do think that is a perfect idea for this little location over here. Oh, you know what? These hoses might work a little bit better than the big one that I just put down. Because that one's like really, really big. So this scale is a little bit weird for it. So I'm going to leave that over there. We'll probably replace in just a second. First, I want to scroll through this. Now that I'm thinking about the blueprint, I'm thinking of might be from Planet Coaster. I do that all the time where I confuse different blueprints between the two games, even though I haven't played Planet Coaster regularly in like years. I still sometimes look up scenery items from Planet Coaster, like a lantern or a door or something. I'm like, oh yeah, that's not in this game at all. So yeah, truth be told, I could very well be trying to look for something that is only in Planet Coaster. Oh god, don't crash game. You've been to 2 since January, but this is the first one at home. St. James Park, Newcastle Stadium. Nice, enjoy the home game. Now, do you do like do you get together beforehand and tailgate? Or is there not really a thing with football, with soccer? I said it. I said the S word. Because that is like my favorite part about sports outings, is the tailgating. I'd really like to go this summer to like a baseball game or maybe a football game in the fall and do some good tailgating. Well, actually, I don't even know if we're gonna have any baseball this year. Heck! Oh yeah, this looks good. Right, isn't there like a freaking lockout going on? So I had a plan to go to a few Cubs games this year, but I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. All right, I think I'm giving up my wait. Oh no, that's an interior thing. Damn it! I thought I was right on it. Yeah, I'm gonna give up my search for it. Before I do a look on the workshop, this may as well try. Or no. Face painting. Painting. There we go. Oh, there we go. I was just not subscribed to it. Oh, it's by Sawdust. Okay. You need these Google Drive folders. Oh. It's out of scale. It's also out of scale. Okay, let me see this face painting set from Sawdust. Face, there it is. I didn't download the billboards. That's kind of okay though. I kind of like it with the blank canvas look to it. So all I can think about is the fast food that is being brought to you. I want a fat person's lunch. I'm telling you, it's gonna be awesome. Let me repeat it again. Double bacon cheeseburger, lettuce, ketchup, mayo, mustard. I'm sure most people would add on more stuff. I'm a picky eater, so I don't. Cheese fries, cherry Pepsi. Boom! Oh, yeah! Yes! Feels so good saying it out loud. Yes! And again, it's from a local place, a local fast food joint. It's been in the area for years. They're so freaking good. Beefaroo. I do like this little stand, but we're gonna move it for now. Like, I could literally just go anywhere. Like right here, sure, that's perfect. Why wouldn't it go there? Bam, new spot for it. But yeah, no, this is a little local, not little at all. They have several locations throughout our city, and all of them are themed to different things. So like each restaurant's themed to a different, I don't even know what the consensus is like to the theme, but the one closest to us is firehouse themed. So the entire building looks like an old, like, I'd say probably 1800s, like firehouse, like old brick. There's another one that's the North Woods Beefaroo. That is like a log cabin theme to it. There's another one that's like a train like theme to it, where when you go in, it's all like model trains, and there's like a model train running around the perimeter of the ceiling. There's another one that is, I haven't been to a lot of them on the south and west side in a long time because I don't really go to that part of town too much. It's kind of far away. But yeah, no, it's really cool. They're all differently themed, and yeah, the menu's awesome. They're known for their chili. Every year they only have their chili around for like 2 months because it sells out so fast. And yeah, a lot of times you're really lucky if you can get it. But yeah, love me some local joints. I always try and support local businesses when we can. I'm in the business of supporting local business. But also at the same time, Chipotle's good. So, you know, it's like, it's the tug and pull, pug and toll of trying to do that. And like we were talking the other day, we were just shopping at like Lowe's and Target and stuff like that. We had to go out and just get a few things. It's just so expensive to, or no, not Target, Menards. It's a little local hardware store around here. But anyways, it's so expensive to buy local stuff now. It's just, like, I hate to admit it, but it's just so much easier and cheaper to go through Amazon. And it's like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, yeah, you know, you read all the news articles about Amazon and everything, but it's like, I can also save money and it'll be delivered to my doorstep in less than a day or 2 days. Yeah, that's the thing. I kind of have to do it. Isn't really a thing here. We usually just go to the pub beforehand, but they're usually a very specific old pub, and they usually have the Newcastle badge all over the signed shirts and jerseys. So that's how you know it's good. If it has the Newcastle crest or sign, that's where you know you're like, you hit the jackpot of a pub. Good to know, just in case I ever, you know, take a visit. Rest assured, the ride platform is completely safe. Please, do not let the cracks coming from the center of the foundation alarm you. If you trip and fall, it's your own fault. You're not responsible for any injuries. Thank you. Alright, what else? Maybe like some covers or something? I still need a sign like right here. I'm not really good at signs, so if anyone else feels like making a sign, the offer is out there for you. Let's back this up a little bit. I'll put this under a cover. These are always under covers. Undercover face painting. Feels a little bit tall, doesn't it? A little bit tall. Just a little bit. Love, oh, those decals are one of my favorite things. Shit. About update 1.8. we can get more of those every single update. There we go. That's a little bit better. A little bit better. Nice. Looks good. And again, I think we'll leave these blank for now. I might add in like caricature pieces later, but actually, why not just do it now? I forgot you don't have to update the game, do you? Caricatures. Oh, this is my favorite one. All right, we're gonna do this one. So we'll save that right in documents, frontier developments, planet zoo, user media. We'll name it. Right? Oh, it saved it as a. Why would you don't? That's not gonna work. All right, save image as web. Save image. Why is it saving it as a web P? It's a web. Okay, never mind on that idea. There we go. That one, and we find one more caricature to put on there. Yeah, sure. Well, cool. All right, go back here. Any little stools for that face painting area? Ooh, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll have to look into that. Little stools. I think there are, yes. Best atmosphere of any stadium I've been to. I've been to all the top league stadiums in England, and I've also been to Soldier Field, Wrigley Field. Nice. Yeah, Soldier Field has kind of lost its touch. They gutted it. They gutted it and left it an empty shell. There we go. So we have The Rock and I don't know, just some random one. But the other one was of Mr. Bean caricature, and that was awesome. I love the Mr. Bean one. Stool, yeah, so stool. I know I've seen one somewhere. Where? Maybe it's just a standalone. I think I can just make one real quick. Oh, hey, my food's here. So that will have to be put on hold. Well, hello. I'm wrapping up now then. So cool. All right, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. Sorry to wrap up really quick, but you know, the food's here. So what else am I gonna do? But yeah, no, hey, we got a lot of fun stuff done, a lot of different kind of stuff that I didn't expect to get done. But yeah, I like how this little ride pad turned out. So I guess in the future, I'm going to keep doing a lot more decals, a lot more grungy kind of stuff everywhere. And yeah, each different ride pad will kind of get its own little theme and everything. So, but cool. Hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. Always appreciate it. And yeah, I'm gonna go be fat now. So nice. See you everyone.